Hello, my name is Alejandro Ramirez, a Grandmaster.
And I'm Grandmaster Cristian Chirila.
And we're here to demonstrate the differences between the time controls that we use in chess. Increment, delay, and the old school analog system.
And the first one we're going to see is the increment time control. Alejandro, good luck.
This is 1 plus 2, so you'll see my clock increasing every time I make a move. Go for it, Cristiano.
As we already see, I made, let's say, 5 to 6 moves, and I have more time than I started off with.
This allows a smart user to think when he needs to, and still have enough time for the rest of the game. Let's go.
What am I doing?
I think you're okay, actually. Kind of. Whoa, what am I doing? Now is a good time to think. Position's complicated, and I even have more time than I started with. So we go ahead and take this, not in a big rush. And I think that this first. Sacrifice a pawn with this move. That's fine. I feel I should punish you somehow. No development. Let's see how to do that.
I still have more time than what I started off with.
Which is very common in a bullet game with increment. Nothing too easy. Maybe I'm missing something. Nope, I'll just develop my pieces. Wow, that is a very brave move. I cannot believe you actually play that. All right, let's see. How to checkmate this guy. I don't believe in anything you're doing.
Me neither. But
my time now is running low, so I have to play fast. Now I can accumulate a little bit of time, so I'm not too scared. But I really should hurry. Okay. Let's make some space.
You want to come here with your horsey.
Without increment, yeah. Without increment, I wouldn't allow myself to fall down on time so much. But I know I can accumulate some, so I'm not too scared. Aha, that move's annoying. Down on material, but I have compensation. I want to give you that point. Still can't castle.
Solid compensation for Alejandro.
I'll take that.
Now you got your pawn back.
Yep, and now I'm catching up on time. Again, because of the increment. Blast open this side. Like this. No reason not to recapture this. And we go forward. Forward. Alright. I feel I'm messing this up a little bit. Shoot back. Make some quick moves, gain some time. Ugh. This is very complicated, actually. It's better. Much better. No, you're not gonna trade. Let's go in.
I don't like what's happening here.
But I do. All right, let's go. Check, I think it's fine. Should push pawns. All right, I think this is... Oh, and I flagged here. So even though I had increment, it's still very dangerous because it's only 2 seconds. Position is still complicated, but I flagged, so I lost the game. Now that being said, I kind of allowed myself to be too low on time. I didn't play fast enough. If I wanted to, I could have played a lot faster and increment my time, but I didn't, so I kind of failed that game.
We have to remember, at the beginning of each game, during the Championship Showdown, they will have 5 minutes each. So much more time than what we started off with.
Right, we're just explaining here the differences between increment, delay, what that's next, and the old time control.
Absolutely.
So let's try delay. All right, we're here with delay, and the difference you'll see, we can't actually add time to our clock. There's still gonna be a 2-second pause before our time actually starts, but we can't actually accumulate any time. So you'll see there's actually a much faster time control than increment. So, Cristian?
Good luck.
So unlike the last game, we're actually playing relatively quickly, but our time's not passing from 1 minute. It's not going down either because we're making our moves within the 2 seconds. So here I'm gonna let my time run a little bit, 2 seconds, 3, and it starts running. So here we're playing a lot faster, even if we don't know the theory, because time is gonna go way down, and we don't have any way to recuperate it. Choices. All right. Let's go with this. It took too long on that move. Again, it's not increment.
This is why I quit playing 1e4.
Because you don't know how to play it?
I never knew the theory. The theory was always something very evasive for me.
Very feisty. All right, I guess I should take this. Oh, again, I'm taking too much time. I have no choice but to take that. And now I'm in some trouble. Well, am I?
Very slight.
This looks fine to me.
I am a greedy man.
I think that's actually the correct approach.
I am a very greedy man.
Yeah, this is not going well. And I have no time to recover. I have to play faster. This is going very badly for me, but I have tricks. And with this time control,
there's always some tricks.
There's always a chance. Again, playing for tricks. Let's go.
Of course. As I was expecting.
All right, let's give a check first.
Oh, this is not good for me.
The tricks are coming.
This is not good for me.
Sudden coordination.
Oh man, that's a sad story.
A sad story indeed. I'll go with check here.
Sad story indeed.
And here I have enough time to mate him, which is good. Check here.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So now we're going to see the type of time control that they were going to use at the Champions Showdown coming up here in St. Louis. Different from the delay or the increment, this is actually just a sudden death type of time control in which no time can be delayed or added.
By far the most exciting type, in my opinion.
For a lot of people, it's the most exciting type. Some people see it as not real chess because of some of the craziness that ensues in the time scrambles. But for some, it just makes it all that much more attractive. So we're going to be playing pure 1 minute chess, and that means no increment, no delay. Now this is too fast, and because there's actually no time to talk, we don't want to lose time. Okay, that was too greedy. Oh, I thought I had that move. Guess not. Playing good chess is important, and of course the showdown is going to see a slower time control than this. But time is pretty much all there is to it. Take that. I don't like my position. Wow, sacrificing in this exchange. I don't have time to think. Okay, let's get rid of this bishop. Oh, this looks really bad. Ah, I'm gonna get killed. Should have thought more about this. Here, he goes queen c3, and I'm just lost. All right. How do I get out of this?
I don't think you do.
I don't think I can. I played too fast, and I'm gonna suffer the consequences. Didn't use my time properly. Nope, that's it. And that's what happens. Games go this fast. You need to manage your time correctly sometimes.
Strategy is extremely important. You have to think at the right moment, and you cannot overthink when the time is not right.
Right, so obviously your position on the board, as you can see, is extremely important, but you're going to be seeing players blitz out moves extremely quickly, because it doesn't really matter sometimes if you have extra material. If you don't have the time to prove it, it's not going to be enough.
I remember one tournament I played in Dallas maybe a few years ago, and I played against one of my good friends, and it was a crazy time scramble, and I was going to get mated in the next 5 moves, but he lost on time. I was simply just giving all my pieces away and just trying to make moves fast. So I think we're going to see some very, very explosive chess in the upcoming showdown.